5 free Major League Baseball plays for Tuesday, August 26th, coming right up. Reports of the Power Five's demise seem to have been greatly exaggerated. Those of you who caught yesterday's show went a perfect 5-0 with the free plays. We broke out the broom. Let's see if we can do it again. In addition to sweeping our 5 free plays yesterday here on the show, my top MLB release, which was available for only $11 over at WagerTalk.com, that was the winner as well on the Cardinals in walk-off fashion. What a way to cap a great night at the ballpark that was. I am now numero uno in MLB the last 3 days over at WagerTalk.com as my premium selections are a perfect 5-0. Tonight, I'll be looking to make it 6 straight winners, and you can get on board for as little as just $5. Yes, it is $5 Tuesday over at WagerTalk.com. I'll have more details on that coming up in just a little bit. But first, let's get into the free plays. That's what you came here for. A reminder to smash that like button whenever you do agree. Let's start in my neck of the woods with Rays Guardians. Guardians hosting at 6:40 Eastern yesterday here on the Power 5. I told you to back the Rays against Tanner Bybee. That also ended up being a client play. Rays won 9-0 as Bybee struggles continued. We even saw him get a little hot in the dugout. So here's the deal. Cleveland has now lost 6 straight games and has not scored a single run in the last 3. First time the team has been shut out in 3 straight games in 34 years. Obviously, hard to trust this Guardians lineup right now. But I do think we can trust starting pitcher Parker Messick, who allowed just 1 run over 6 innings in his big league debut last week. Eventually, runs have to start coming for Cleveland. And I think when they do come, it'll be early tonight against Rays starter Shane Baz. Baz is a guy we've been fading most of 2025. He's lost 7 straight decisions, a 6.85 ERA his last 9 starts. Over the last 4 starts, Baz has allowed a total of 20 runs in 19 innings pitched. Therefore, let's play the Guardians on the money line for the first 5 innings. Note, first 5 innings. Don't think the home team will fall behind early in this one. All right. Number 2, one of the bigger series going on early this week is Phillies Mets, 7:10 Eastern on FS1. I will have an extensive breakdown on this game coming up later on Wager Talk Today with Andy Lang. That show, of course, goes live at noon Eastern. Click that bell to subscribe to the Wager Talk YouTube channel. That way you get the instant alerts when the shows drop. I'm going to let you know now, however, I will be on the Mets in this game, and it's going to be a 3% client play as well. So in addition to being able to get today's best bet for only $5, I'm giving you a second premium play for free as a special thanks for checking out the Power 5. Once again, I like the Mets on the money line. If you want to know why, catch me on Wager Talk Today with Andy Lang in the noon Eastern time hour. Now, if you're new here and wondering where to go to get today's best bet for only $5, the answer is wt.buzz/BP. You can click the link in the description below. That's where you're going to find all my top plays each and every day. Also, not only can you get today's top play for only $5, but you can also take 11% off the cost of any subscription pass by using coupon code 11YEARS. That's 11YEARS. Both special offers, the $5 best bet and 11% off any subscription pass, are good for today only. One more time, that coupon code is 11YEARS, 11YEARS. Be sure to use that code at checkout to get your 11% discount instantly. It's our way of saying thanks for supporting Wager Talk over the last 11 years. I would highly recommend getting on board with either a 7 or 30-day all-access pass with me. Have not had a losing record in any month during 2025. Won 66% of my football plays. That's NFL plus college last September. I know last Saturday was very disappointing in both college football and soccer, but don't let those results fool you. Still number 1 in soccer at Wager Talk since April 2024. And I'm also plus 53.7 units in college football since November 2023. WT.buzz/BP. All right, back to the free plays. Twins, Blue Jays. This game gets going at 7:07 Eastern. And what you need to know is Twin starter Bailey Ober, last recorded a win all the way back on May 3rd. Team has lost his last 11 starts overall. Meanwhile, Blue Jays starter Chris Bassett, he's 8-0 at home this season with a 2.73 ERA. Given the overall state of both teams, let's not overthink this one, gang. It's Blue Jays first 5 on the run line. So lay the minus half a run. That's the call here. Over the last 3 games, Minnesota has trailed 6-2, 7-0, and 6-1 after 5 innings. So they're getting off to really terrible starts. I think given the starting pitching matchup tonight, that trend likely continues. Number 4, Angels Rangers, 8:05 Eastern. Given that they took last night's series opener by a score of 4-0, I guess it's not really a surprise that the money is coming in on the Angels this morning. But do we really believe the Halos should be favored here in Arlington? I do not. Last night, it was the Rangers with Jacob deGrom starting that closed as minus 182 favorites on the money line. Now they're dogs? Sure. deGrom carries a lot of respect in the marketplace, but I don't think the line should have shifted to this degree. I still have Texas rated as the better team here. That's why we're going to take them on the money line. Texas, guys, has a top 10 run differential, while the Angels' run differential is bottom 4 in all of baseball. I think that's worth noting. Furthermore, Angels starter Yusei Kikuchi, I say Yusei, we all say Kikuchi. He's a lot worse on the road, 1-6 with a 4.76 ERA. Meanwhile, Ranger starter Patrick Corbin, I know his reputation sometimes precedes itself, but he's better at home. In fact, the Rangers have given up the fewest runs in all of baseball at home this season. Less than 3 per game is what they give up. So the Rangers on the money line is how I would play that one. Let's round things out with Cubs Giants, 9:45 Eastern. Did you know since the All-Star break, these are the 2 lowest scoring teams in all of baseball? Giants, they're dead last. They've averaged just 3.56 runs per game at home for the entire season. That's second fewest. Don't see this lineup doing much tonight against Cubs starter Matthew Boyd, who's allowed more than 3 runs in only 3 starts all season. 2 of those were against Milwaukee. So if Boyd's not pitching against Milwaukee, chances are you're going to get a quality start. Giants also probably don't feel too good about themselves with Justin Verlander on the hill. Since mid-June, team is just 1-11 in Verlander starts. However, the under is also 8-1-1 in Verlander's last 10 home starts. So under 7.5 at plus money for me would be the play here. The 2 lowest scoring teams in all of baseball since the All-Star break are the Cubs and Giants. All right, recap time. Let's go through the plays one more time. Number 1, I like the Guardians, first 5 money line. If things are tied after 5 innings, it's a push. We'll take the push, but I think the Guardians will have the lead thanks to the pitching matchup. Number 2, Mets money line against the Phillies. They won big last night, by the way, 13-3. If you want to know why I'm going to back them again tonight, check out WagerTalk today when I join Andy Lang in the noon Eastern hour. Number 3, Blue Jays, first 5 run line. Let's lay the half run. Bassett against Ober is a big starting pitching mismatch. Number 4, I like the Rangers on the money line against the Angels. I'm looking at this line relative to yesterday. I see value on the home team. Number 5, Cubs Giants under 7.5. Like I said, 2 low scoring teams in baseball since the break. Okay, now is the time to go ahead and comment down below or forever hold your peace. Feel free to share with us what you are betting on Wednesday as well. If there's a game I did not talk about that you would like my opinion on, well, ask away. If I see the question in time, I'll get to it. Don't forget about my best bet for Wednesday. You can get it, or for Tuesday, pardon me, for Tuesday, you can get it for only $5 right now at wt.buzz/BP. It is, of course, $5 Tuesday over at wagertalk.com. And every Tuesday is $5 Tuesday at WagerTalk. Always best bets, just $5. But this is a very special Tuesday because you can also save 11% off the cost of any subscription pass. Again, that's today only. We're celebrating WagerTalk's 11th birthday. I highly recommend either a 7-day or 30-day subscription pass with me, as I mentioned earlier. That's going to do it for this edition of the Power 5. Do not forget to like and subscribe. Hope you enjoyed the show. I'll be back tomorrow. Until then, let's cash some tickets.